Okay, we are going to learn about frame set today. This is a bit old concept, but still, this concept is useful because in order to understand the modern Ajax-based systems, we need to explore this uh, old method, right? Why this is not used these days? Because of security, mainly because of the security, but still sub concept or maybe like something came later after this which is called iframes is in use with certain restrictions, right? It's also not fully allowed, but it's also used with certain restrictions. But mostly this frame set concept is not used, and two reasons are there. One is the security reason, obviously, because in frame sets it's possible to include some other site inside your site even without their permission and notification, and you can pretend like them. So this is really dangerous, because if in case of transaction or some related phenomena, maybe a credit card transaction or login information, it is possible to falsify and get your information by impersonating. Impersonating means acting as somebody else. So that is possible. So this is not a secure thing. Therefore, most of the sites are now not allowing this frame set to embed their websites inside the frame sets. So they are restricted. But still, we can do for our on site, on pages, and also some sites where the restriction is not correct and use these sites. But these sites are a bit legacy. They have not done their updation properly, and that's why you can see the embedding part is still supporting in those sites. Most of Sri Lankan sites I have seen, they have not updated up. Even in USA, I think there are some sites, those sites are not updated. You can just simply list this inside a frame set. Okay, let's see what is frame set first. In order to do that, let's create few pages. You can do this with me. I'm going to create basic HTML page very quickly, and you know how to do these nouns because we have done this several times. Every day we are creating. Why? Because we need to practice. Right? Even I'm doing so. It doesn't like it is not because I'm lazy, or it's not because I don't know this, but still I can improve my typing speed by doing this. There's a benefit. I will consider that benefit. Otherwise, I can simply, because already it's there here. I will show you. Already that file is there. Related to frame sets. Okay. Yeah, this is forms, and if I go for recent, open is the recent file. Yeah, here you can see page with different pages are there. And if you open FS, okay, here this is frame set, and it's there. Even though it's there, I'm not going to use that. I'm going to type from the beginning, because you can also do this with me, and now I will improve my typing speed as a benefit, and also it will be a fresh lesson for you. You know how to build that from the scratch. Okay, let's do that. Head section and head section. Inside here, the title section comes. Title section. Hello. One. Body section open. I will do very small change. The smallest change possible is change in the background color. PG color. I'm setting it to red. I will save this inside a subfolder. Frames folder. Inside the frames folder, I'm going to save all the content. Okay, the first file I will say blue dot HTML. Oh, this is red, sorry. Blue colors, blue.html. Save this. I'm going to save this as file, save as, this time as red.html. And I will change this to red. Oh, right. Okay, save. And again, I'm going to save this as same file, but save as means it will create a new file. Let's say green.html. Okay. And here I'm applying green. Okay, this way I have created 3 files. Okay, please do this quickly. Let me know once you're done. Finish.
Yeah.
Then let's copy and paste the same, and I'm going to create another file this time. This file is a special thing. This file has no body section, because up to now the files that we have learned has body section, but this file is not having. I'm saving this as fs.html. Just any name you can use, but just to remember, I'm saving fs. Okay, fset maybe frameset or frameset. Okay, frameset.html. Just to remember the name. Okay, nothing else. You can use any name. Here, no body tag, but you are using frameset tag. This is the only example that we have done up to now without body tag. Okay, frameset. Here you can say how many columns you need or how many rows you need. In this case, I'm going to divide this into columns, calls, and actually since I have 3, I will give the percentages. First one will take 20% of our page. The second one will take 30% of it. And the remainder is basically the 50% that will be taken by the third one. Okay, then I have to name the frames. Frame name, let's say F1. And in this frame, I'm going to include SRC. I'm going to save in the same location. Therefore, I can call the name. You know the relative reference in absolute referencing. In absolute referencing, you give the full path of the image here, like this C users, user, desktop frames. That is the full path. But relative referencing, you will give that related to the specific location only, right? Since both files are in the same location, I can just call by the name. Okay, if the first one is red.html, my first file, and the same way I am going to mention other 2 files. Red, green, and blue. Both, all 3 are in the same location, so I can call them by the name. Open the frame set file, and you can see all 3 are there. You can rescale. Yeah, this can be rescaled. This can even be rescaled. In order to stop this scaling, you can do small thing, but first do this. First do this. I will tell how to stop the scaling. First do this. Scaling. Like if you want to stop rescaling, right? How can we do that? If you want to stop rescaling, how to do that? To do a very simple thing, you can go and say in the frame set, frame border equals 0, and that will do this. This is the attribute frame set one, frame border equals 0. That will basically remove this border, and after that you can resize. No resize. It's strictly prohibited. Strictly not prohibited. It's not there. Rescaling because frame border is 0. But if you put frame border some amount earlier, like frame border was there, if you put the frame border, you can see the border and you can replace. Okay? Therefore, frame border need to be 0. And also, instead of calls, you can use rows. Instead of calls, you can use rows, and that will divide the other side. Okay, you can either divide rows or columns. Rows is ROWS, calls is COLS. Either way, you can use calls or rows. You can use both also, columns and rows both. And before that, let's try to embed some other website. Okay, I'm trying to embed this. I'm trying to embed http://www.google.com. Okay, it says refused. No, no, Google, please. You can't do that. Let's try some other site now. Wikipedia. Yes, Wikipedia comes. You can see it let you embed this. Yes, Wikipedia can be embedded, but not Google. Still, Wikipedia support embedding, right? Still, Wikipedia support embedding, but not Google. Google is not supporting. Okay, the disadvantage is this: like somebody can show something like this. Okay, let's say here I'm setting this to 0%, 0%, and asterisk. And now what? And you can see entire page is Wikipedia. Can you recognize the difference between this site and the Wikipedia? Can you? By just looking at this, is there any evidence that is showing this is not Wikipedia?
I don't. Well, the URL.
Yeah, only the URL. Right? But most people they won't feel that URL, right? They won't think about URL. Since you are into ICT and we have learned ICT and you have learned ICT for a long time, that's why you are considering yes. But some people, most common people, will not recognize the URL, right? They won't think, especially when they're browsing using their mobile screen. They won't think about the URL, right? They might think this is really Wikipedia, but this is not. This is our site. And also, we can pretend, we can show it to our friends. Okay, I have created something interesting, similar to Wikipedia. See this, my URL is abc.com, but in abc.com, I have added Wikipedia, I have refuge, all these things are there. Likewise, you can falsify, mislead, impersonate. Impersonate means acting like someone else. All these can be, but not for the major sites. If you try to do this for Yahoo, so no, Yahoo says no. Let's try to Bing. Bing, yes, Bing is coming. Even Yahoo says no, Bing is appearing, right? Now you have created a Bing search. So that's why I said, like, even some website, this is not because just because of the security, they might have like nothing to hide. They are okay with this. That's fine. But Google, they are not okay. Facebook, they are not okay. But they might be them, they know the security hole, but still they might think it's okay. Do it. Like that. Okay, Wikipedia, not thinking that. Okay, likewise, this frame sets. So calls and rows you can read. Okay, let's add multiple columns, rows, both. Right? I just need to divide this to two rows. Two rows. The first row, I just need the Bing search to appear in the first row. First row, I need the Bing. Okay, here I'm going to name this as row one. Row one. Okay, I will add http://bing.com. Okay, the second, I will give 40% to that. And the second one, I'm going to divide it to two columns. So here I have to include frame set. Frame set this time calls, and I will I will divide into 30%, and the balance will be given to, balance is asterisk, it's given to the remaining. In that frame set, I will include the two frames or three frames, any number, right? You have it, right? They are okay. This is the inside the large frame set. You have a smaller frame set. The first one is the first frame. The second one, the asterisk 60% is divided to 30% and asterisk. So here I will mention Wikipedia. Still, and now see. The first is Bing search, and here you can see the Wikipedia. But this is very inefficient method of adding pages. Why? Because you are loading entire page. This will take the loading time of Bing as well as loading time of Wikipedia. Both loading side of time of Bing and loading time of Wikipedia, both will be there. You give a try of this also. Please give a try. Okay, I'm going to show you some interesting facts about this. Okay, let's use multiple links, and actually in the first file, this file, like this file, I'm going to call. Okay, let's think this file as okay, red. No, here I will keep Bing, right? I will keep Bing. That doesn't matter. This file I'm going to keep. I'm going to put okay. Okay, blue .html, and blue.html, I'm going to edit that to .html. I'm going to open this. And open this blue.html, and I will do a http:// I will give the target as F3. Target as the next frame, F3. And here I will say visit. Okay, target as I will give the frame tree. Frame tree means in the frame set this frame, right? I will first load the default maybe a drain HTML initially, but I have two links now. Fail. Okay. Now you can see in the blue. Oh, there should be some link. Oh, it's link color is also blue, so it's not easy. Let's go to okay white. White. Otherwise, link is not okay. Now you can see visit Wikipedia, visit Wikimedia. If I click this Wikipedia, you can see the site is loaded here. Wikimedia. Okay, the site is loaded here. That is the advantage. Like you click here, and the related website will load here. Right? When you click, the related website will load in this site. Okay. You can make it looks nice by frame set. Let's put for 12%, for 13 or 14% for this, and this one I will do small edit. Okay, still we have not learned style much, just to show you what can be done. Tag, I will put something like this. Okay, with this 150 pixels border, 1 pixels update. In pixels. I have done a few edits, and you can see here. Oh, it looks like some buttons. Likewise, I can add few styles and show on this nicely, right? Let's increase this to 200. Let's make a division class. Okay, here I'm going to close the division. Using the same menu class here. These are the things that you can do with, and these are the things you can do with this. Right? By adding the styles, you can show. Okay, now there are two links. Okay, and dot menu that I can say color white. And I will remove the underline. text decoration, none. This has add few features, you can see, right? This has add a few features. Looks like buttons. When you click the button, relevant button, the page loads here. When you click this, that page loads here. That is the advantage. Now you can control. You can add as much as links you need. Like this way, you can keep adding the links and keep the same formatting. Wikimedia, Wikipedia, Wikimedia. Likewise, you can add different websites, and that can be like you can add list of websites. You have to try this, right? I will give you as a homework. With some websites won't be seen. You can try your favorite website, your school website, or maybe your tutorial websites. Likewise, this site you load it, and when you click this and this side, you need to make this page appearing, right? This has Bing search also. Let's reduce the space for the Bing searching. To do that, I will go there, and from here I will add only 14%, 15% for the Bing, and that will reduce the area. Now you have the search bar only. Let's increase a little, 25% is at least, because okay, now you can see image, this thing is displayed, and still you can say 20%, if 20%. Oh, slightly visible, the images and all. No, okay, right? So now you can see the Microsoft Bing search is there, and this side you have links. When you click on the links, it loads pages. Okay, initially the green page, I will go there and I will add something again, maybe like, okay, not display color, I will add hash. Okay, then I will say H1 click on the link to load pages. H1 save, and now you can see when you click on the link to load pages. Okay, can make it center. Okay, now you can see this, and let's add the color. It's up to you, right? What you can do here, it's up to you. Now you can create image gallery this way, right? Image gallery like we did last day. When you click, the new page should appear here. When you click on the image, new image is appearing. You can try for the image gallery, and this one is not that. Click on the link to load pages. You can click visit Wikipedia, and that will load Wikipedia, and after that you can browse, right? Yeah. Everything will be visible. Visit Wikimedia, and you can see the map there. Okay, try to use different pages. Okay, I will give the idea. This is for the blue one. Please copy down. I can see it's working. Now you try to add different pages, different working pages as a list. Maybe at least try to add 10 links, 10 working links. You can try with different pages. By next day, I will check that, right? Okay. Then have a nice day. Bye.
Right.